So I'm going to write a little program to write a text file in Java, and then I'll read that file back again and output it to the console. So here we go. So for the write file method, here we're using a buffered writer, and that is taking as a parameter a file writer. The file writer takes the parameters the file name and whether to append to that file or whether to write a new file. And then we just call out.write with each line we want to write to the file. And I'm putting new line characters on the end of these just so that we're getting a new line each time. When we finished writing the file, we do out.close. The whole thing has to be surrounded with a try catch for an IO exception, because something might go wrong when we're writing to the file system. For the read file method, I'm creating a new file object, and I'm creating a scanner object with that file. The scanner object gives us the methods hasNextLine if there is another line to read from the file, and then we can read the line with myReader.nextLine. In this little loop here, I'm reading each line and I'm printing out the line to the console. Then when we're finished with the scanner object, we can close it with myReader.close. This whole thing is surrounded by a try catch for a file not found exception. So if the file doesn't exist, we've got an exception there. So now I'm going to run this program. It's going to write our file and then read it back. So that's the file being read back. So hello world, this is my file, and that's what we put in the file. Because I didn't specify a path and we've just gone straight for myfile.txt, if the current directory will be our project directory, so if I refresh this, we can see the file there. This false parameter here is the append parameter, so if we set this to false, we'll rewrite the file. So if I run the program again, we get the same thing again. But if I set it to true, it'll actually append to the file. So each time I run the program, we'll append to the file and we'll get an extra hello world, this is my file each time we write. So that would be especially useful for logging and that sort of thing. Okay, so that's how to read and write files in Java. So thanks for watching.